Are you that kind of person that anytime you eat beans, any type of beans, pigeon beans, normal beans, brown beans, whatever, you regret it? Because one is that you're going to fat all day. Funny, right? Yes, you're going to fat all day, and you're at some point you're going to feel uncomfortable. It's as if your stomach is just rumbling. Let me tell you a short story. So I have this friend of mine. She came to my house and I wanted to offer her beans because I am very big on protein. So that was what I had in the house at the time. And I'm like, hope you enjoy beans because everybody's preference. So, but because I am big on protein, beans became one of the foods I eat most. I wouldn't call it my favorite, but I became a staple in my meal every week. So she was like, Zoba, beans is not my thing. Not that I hate it, but I found out that each time I eat beans, I'm always uncomfortable. My stomach is rumbling, discomfort, and I get to fat a lot. And now I stay with people and I cannot be excusing myself every now and then to go out to, release the gas, right? So beans is not my thing. I just noticed that. So in her mind, she has already concluded that beans is not her thing. So I asked her a few questions like, how long do you soak your beans before you cook? She said she doesn't soak it at all. How long do you cook it before you eat? He said until it's soft enough to eat. And how much do you eat your beans? And he said a lot. So, and it became so clear to me what the problem is. And if you are in that same shoe, this is more like me trying to educate you on how to cook your beans to avoid all of those I mentioned. Now, when you want to cook your beans, it's important that you soak it. Soak it if you are cooking it the next day. It's important you soak it at least 12 to 24 hours before you cook. I know somebody will be like, I am not trying to make more moi, so why would I soak it? It's important because the beans, the preservatives, whatever that was used to preserve the beans before it got to you, the chemical, whatever, has a way of disrupting your gut. So it's important that you soak it at least 12 hours if you cannot wait 24 hours before you start cooking. Wash it thoroughly and cook. Cook it enough. Don't say, oh, it's soft. Cook it. Make sure that it is soft. When I say soft, like let it be soft before you think of eating. And when you want to eat it, I know you want to be generous with the quantity, but make sure that you are pairing it with something, with vegetables. The vegetables you find around you, pair it with it because your gut needs time to digest beans. So you need to be, mindful of the portion and don't just eat it alone. Add vegetables that will give your gut, because vegetables are filled with fibers, which is very great for digestion. So add vegetables to it, and with time you will notice changes. So when you eat beans and you have these signs my friend used to have, it means that you are not soaking it overnight, or you are not cooking it to be soft enough, and your portioning is not conducive for your gut. Some other people may eat it and they will feel very much fine, but it shows that your own gut, is not comfortable with the portion, the quantity, and the process of cooking it. So when we adjusted this with my friend, a few days later, she came back and was like, it is not perfect, but it is better. I think I feel much better now. more than I used to be whenever I eat beans. So sometimes when some certain kind of food comes with discomfort to you, the question you should ask yourself is, am I cooking it the right way? Am I eating it the right way? So most times it's not just about eliminating the food, it's about adjustments. So besties, don't say I didn't tell you. It's part of the things we do on this platform. See you in my next one.